guys, welcome to day 4 of the Your Yoga Challenge with Em. I really hope you're enjoying yourself. Today's affirmation is I am loved. Let's get started in a seated position, so just as you are, bring your hands to your knees, palms facing up, let your shoulders drop, tall spine, and just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let your shoulders melt away from your ears, let your face relax. Okay, and before we get started today, I just want you to think of the affirmation, I am loved, and smile. Let's start with some neck stretches, so you can keep your eyes closed here if that feels good. We're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to let our right ear drop to our right shoulder. And just take a little bit of movement here, see where it needs some extra attention. If you want more of a stretch, you can bring your left arm behind you. Really opens up the shoulder and the neck. One more breath here. Okay, and if your hand is behind you, bring it back to your left knee. Let's inhale, bring our head back up to center. Exhale, let the left ear drop to the left shoulder. Breathe here, see where it needs some more attention. Bring that right arm behind if it feels good. Okay, let's bring that hand back. Let's inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your chin to your collarbone. Okay, let's inhale and bring our head back to center. Let's bring our hands behind us for a heart opening stretch. Push that chest to the sky. If it feels good, then squeeze your elbows together. Breathe here. Let your head fall back if it feels good. One more breath. Okay, let's push ourselves back up. Let's make our way to downward dog. Easy on your hamstrings here, bend your knees, walk the dog. Remember, tailbone high. Okay, let's roll forward to plank. Bring your hands forward if you need to. Lower ourselves down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Scoop up to cobra or upward dog. Inhale here. Let's push back to downward dog. Okay, let's bring that right leg nice and high, three-legged dog, squeeze the glute. Exhale, bring it through and under, landing in between the hands for our lunge. Now we're going to sweep up to warrior one. So land that back foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Sweep up, inhale, arms come high, let the shoulders drop, sink into warrior one. Breathe here. Okay, let's bring our arms down by our sides, bring them behind you, clasp your hands. We're going to lean forward into the bent leg and reach our arms up. This is humble warrior. Pull your shoulders back, dip your chest, squeeze your knee into your shoulder. This is tough. Hold it for one more breath. Okay, let's plant the hands either side of the foot. Bring the foot up. We're going to squeeze that right knee into the chest. Okay, let's push back to three-legged dog. Let's roll forward and pull it back in. Squeeze into your heart. Let's plant the right foot, lower that left knee. Let's bring ourselves up, bring our hands to heart center. Let's go for a prayer twist here. So bring that left elbow to left knee. Stack the elbows and reach your top shoulder around. If it feels good, then face the ceiling. And just breathe here. This is such a good twist. So good for the digestive system. It's also really good for the hips here. Just breathe. Okay, let's bring our hands back up and let them drop to the floor, and let's push back to child's pose. Knees wide, toes together. Remember, if it feels good, then bring your arms behind you if you feel like your shoulders need a rest. Okay, let's do the other side. Bring yourself up into downward dog. Left leg comes high. Squeeze the glute, point the toes. Let's lunge forward. Land the foot between the hands. Plant that back foot. Sweep your arms high. We're in warrior one. Let's sink down into the hip. Hold it here. Let your shoulders drop. Okay, let's bring our arms down by our sides. Clasp hands behind you. With your shoulders back. Reach your chest and dive forward. Shoulder to knee. Reach your forehead to the ground. Pull your shoulders up with your arms. Breathe here. Bring our hands to the mat. Come onto our toes on the back leg. We're going to pull that foot up and squeeze the knee in. Breathe here. Okay, let's push back. Feel like a dog. Pull that knee in, squeeze it again, and then let the foot drop to the ground between the hands. Drop that right knee. Let's bring ourselves up, hands in prayer at heart centre. And let's bring that right elbow to the left knee this time. Stack the elbows, pull that left shoulder back. See if you can sink a bit lower into the hips. Breathe. Have another smile. Think of the affirmation. Okay, let's bring our hands back round to centre, drop them to the floor, and let's come back into child's pose. Just stay here for another couple breaths. Okay, let's pull ourselves back up to tabletop now. We're going to bring our right leg high, bend at the knee. We're going to do some circles, so just bring your leg out the way twice, circle the other way another 2 times. Okay, and let's extend the leg long. Extend the right arm if that feels good. Then we're going to crunch, so we're bringing elbow to knee. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Last time. Elbow to knee. And let's extend and hold here for 3 breaths. Squeeze the glute. Breathe here. 1 more breath. Okay, hand and knee to ground. Let's do the other side. So bring that left leg high and bent. Let's circle 2 times one way. Make sure you bring it right out to the side. Okay, let's go the other way. And then extend that left leg. Bring the right arm extended high, if that feels good. Let's crunch. So if you don't want the arm high, just crunch knee to nose. Extend, knee to nose. Extend, elbow or knee to nose. Extend, hold here. Squeeze the glute. 1 more breath. We can do this. Smile. drop the left leg. Let's come into plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Scoop yourself up. Really stretch out that chest. Push back for downward dog. And let's come to seated. Oh, that was a tough one. Okay, so one leg in front of the other, cross-legged. Let's crawl our hands forward, keeping a straight spine to a forward fold. And just breathe here. Feel the effects of our practice today. Take a minute just to be proud of what you've done. Okay, let's walk our hands in, swap legs, just tall straight spine, and let's use our hands to walk forward again. Breathe here. Okay, walk your hands back in, bring them to your knees, palms facing up, let the shoulders drop, close your eyes, big breath in, and exhale. Bring your hands to heart center, namaste. Lovely to have you guys, see you again tomorrow.